Hello there. One thing about me is that I love training. I love to do trainings and I miss that a lot. This is why I chose this setup, because I feel like I'm doing trainings again, and this is what I love. This is one thing about me. Now, one thing about you, or the one thing for you today, is about performance. And it's not your performance, but it's the performance of the people who are working along with you and for you, whatever you want to call them. Okay. And for that, let's dive in. Are you ready? Because I'm not. I'm not ready because I have so much information regarding this thing. But that would be the second thing about me. No, next time. So we have now the high performance. When you want high performance, you need to take care of certain things. And those things are the following. The secret to high performance. Now, performance is influenced and is impacted by a lot of elements and contexts and situations and stuff. Today we are focusing on one particular aspect, okay? Just one, this one. None other. I know that that performance it's given by so many, it's influenced by so many aspects, but today it's only one, and that one is the thing that it's so overlooked within the organizations, and that is the procedures. The procedures. What are those procedures? Basically, a procedure is the description of a tiny part of a process or a process. Or the procedure can be also the description of an activity if that activity is much more complex. But basically, let's say so simple, a procedure is just descripting. A correct procedure, however, includes three elements. A correct procedure includes the how a certain activity or process is happening, what exactly is expected to happen, what's all about, and why. Now, I know this is technique. This is extremely technique, and to have a correlation with the day-by-day life, we need some example to make these things much more sweeter. Let's take all this technical stuff into something nicer. Let's say now something happens in your life and you are supposed to take a job to a coffee shop. You love coffee, you know a thing or two about coffee, that you love the found mousse or something, and you know you want decaf because why not? You know that, but you never worked within a cafeteria. Therefore, you don't know how to use an espresso because maybe you don't really drink coffee that much. Now you are forced, or you are constructed to take that job. What is happening? All the people over there, they are using the machines, the espressors, in a way that feels so natural to them. It's so easy for them. Everything looks so smooth. But if you want to go right now in a cafeteria and prepare a real coffee for someone, that can be a challenge, even though the task is so apparently simple. But what if you enter in that cafeteria and you have someone or something to tell you step by step how to do the coffee, what exactly to do within the espresso and the steps, and why? If you have all this information, I bet you will be able to make a 9 out of 10 coffee for a person, for a first client, even without being in a cafeteria before. Why is that? Because you will have all the information that is required. Let's stay on this example even more. Let's say that someone is telling you just the why. Okay? You need to do a coffee because the client is asking. But it's not, it doesn't say that that client is available to wait 10 minutes. It does not say what to do it, how to do it, just that you have to do it. Is it enough for you to create that coffee? I bet not. But what if you received a request to make a coffee and it's telling you that you have to use the machine? Yeah, you have to use that espresso and then after that, and for the latte you have that thing. So you need to work on 3 machines. I don't know if this is accurate. I never was in a cafeteria, I'm not. But let's say, for the sake of this example, that this is the case. You will need to use 3 different machines. You will know that you have to use them. You will know even how to use, you will know even in what order to use them. But if you don't know how to use them, you won't be able to make that coffee. And it's just a coffee. And you will feel like a loser, like a failure, indeed. But what if you have someone there to tell you exactly why to do the coffee? Oh, it's a client, it's okay, just tell him that it's your first coffee and it's a special treat. He's a lucky one, and ask for him to give you 10 minutes. He will give you 10 minutes. Now that you have a clear space in which you are not pressed by time or to deliver, you can take those 10 minutes and make the most out of it. How exactly? Well, you will know exactly what to do. You will know exactly what machines to use, in what order, so that you can follow the procedure step by step, because you know why you are following the procedure to make that coffee and what to do in every single step. And this is the tricky part. Most of the people, they're saying, oh, you have to use those 3 machines, but it's not enough. A good procedure is that you have to use this machine in this way and be aware that there's a little detail that can influence the coffee. If you turn the temperature to 100% or 90%, that's a difference. So you need to know exactly what to do. Literally every little millimetric detail step. This is the thing that makes the difference between a high-end procedure or a procedure. But this is my specialty. This is why I have a lot to talk about this. Nevertheless, let's say that the procedure was made by me or by someone that is in my field, not field. There's no one in my field, in my supervision, yeah. And you know exactly how to do it, how to manage every single machine. If you know that, how, what, and why, you will be able to literally deliver that coffee. And that would be such a blissful result for you and for the customer. Imagine that you made it. You made the first coffee within the coffee shop without you entering ever in that coffee shop or in any coffee shop. How would you feel when you will deliver that first coffee to the first customers of yours? How you will feel like a success, like your day is brighter, like you have all the confidence in the world to overcome whatever. Now, remember this feeling, because a good procedure will give the people, the employees, the same taste. Remember this taste. Is your organization giving this taste to people, to employees? Yes or no or maybe. What can you do today so that you can sweeten a little bit the flavor you are giving to people with the procedures? So this is the thing. If you have procedures in your company, if you want to revise them, if you want to create one, or if you just want to know for yourself, please know that a good procedure is based on 3 elements: the how, the what, and the why. If you have those 3 elements, you are good to go. Your procedure is good enough. There you go. I hope this was helpful to you. I don't know how much time it passed, but I'm really glad I did this video, because this is a very important. I spent years in my life delivering these kind of things for the people, and maybe I will tell you more in the next videos. But until then, please know that procedures can impact your performance, or your business performance, and the performance of every person within the organization. And this is a secret that is so overlooked. And if you can enhance the performance through this, well, you might find yourself at advantage. Until next time, have a great week. Bye bye.